Manchester City showed no mercy despite already securing the Premier League title as they hit struggling Swansea for 5 on Sunday afternoon. PFA Player of the Year contender Kevin De Bruyne ran the show while David Silva and Raheem Sterling also won worthy mentions. Watching from the Etihad Stadium, Sportsmail's Jack Gauhan runs the rule on players from both sides. Manchester City, 4-3-3 Ederson, he could have done with one of the beach balls floating around the Etihad, barely anything to do. 6.5 Danilo, hardly a pressure game but continues to look more assured when called upon. 7 Vincent Kompany, still playing at a high intensity, which will impress Pep Guardiola who called for exactly that last week. 8 Aymeric Laporte, calm game as Swansea sat in and didn't really look like getting at either centre half. 1 His headers. 7 Fabian Delph, exquisite wing play and perfect cross for Raheem Sterling's goal. Defensively solid. 7.5 Kevin De Bruyne, pulled the strings as normal. Through ball in the build-up to the first goal, with the outside of his right foot, was quite something. And then he bettered that with the hammer after half-time. 9 Ilkay Gundogan, did the defensive side well, although his breaking up of play generally went unnoticed. 8 David Silva, splits defenses, scores goals, a sensational season and the first time since 2012 he's been involved in more than 20 goals. 8.5 Bernardo Silva, ball stuck to his feet in the final third and mesmeric to watch, getting his goal too. 8 Gabriel Jesus, missed a penalty but finally found the net with a flying header from Yaya Touré's fabulous ball in. 7.5 Raheem Sterling, a real live wire, netted his 23rd of the campaign and looked like he's rediscovered that instinct inside the box again. 8 subs, Yaya Touré 7, for De Bruyne 65, Phil Foden 7, for Sterling 71, Benjamin Mendy, for Delph 75 Pep Guardiola, 8 Swansea City, 3-5-2 Lucas Fabianski, absolutely nothing he could have done to alter this result and even pulled off a penalty save. 6 Kyle Naughton, constantly backpedaling. It's a fair thankless task playing in that area against City. 5.5 Mike van der Hoorn, too much going on in front of him and was easily picked off in behind. 5 Federico Fernandez, difficult afternoon. Couldn't really marshal the back three and City's movement was too quick. 5 Alfie Mawson, had Swansea's first shot after powerfully driving 30 yards through city centre. 5.5 Martin Olsson, looked Swansea's most threatening outlet on the left but rarely given the chance to fly forward. Booked for diving. 6 Andy King, Swansea were pinned back far too much for King to break from midfield as he'd like. 6 Ki Sung-yueng, City just played around him. 2 key deliveries from set pieces were dangerous, however. 5 Tom Carroll, neat and tidy but struggled to affect things. Swansea needed someone to get their foot on it. 5 Andre Ayew, cut a lonely figure up top, despite having his brother for company. 5 Jordan Ayew, tried to be inventive and drop off but wasn't getting any joy as City dominated possession. 5 subs, Sam Clucas 5.5, for Key 65, Kyle Bartley 5.5, Fernandez 67, Tammy Abraham 6, Olsen 75 Carlos Carvalhal, 5 Referee, Craig Pawson, 6.